Hey guys, I'm just going to talk about cancer. I have had, past tense, present, I don't know which to use, thyroid cancer, and I had papillary thyroid cancer. It was like a tumor nodule thing on my thyroid. That's what this scar, it's kind of hard to see I guess, but this scar right here is from. I had surgery in May because the pathology, you could only say that it was most probably cancer, but they couldn't say for sure, so there was surgery to see if it was, and if it wasn't, they would only take out half the thyroid, but it was cancer, and so they removed the whole thyroid and the cancer, and then I have to be on this synthetic thyroid hormone stuff, and it's best to be on brand name stuff and stay with that brand, because the generic or can like have, it's all basically the same thing, but there are different like little things within it that can mess with your levels. And I'm on Synthroid. This is it. It's blurry. My tablets are blue, and I have to take them, they're turquoise I guess is what they call them, but they're this little tiny blue thing. And I have to take them once a day, every day, in the morning, an hour before eating. I can do it a half hour, but I have best to wait an hour before eating anything, and take it with a lot of water. And I was gonna have radioactive iodine treatment, which is just taking one pill of iodine 131. I was gonna have that in like early August, which is why I was on a low iodine diet, which basically makes you a vegetarian who has to make all your own stuff, because like everything has salt in it and most salt is iodized. So that was a struggle, and no like red food coloring, which sucks because that's my favorite kind of like candy. But so I was on that for 2 weeks and suffered, and then I didn't do the iodine treatment because we got really nervous about side effects and long-term effects. And so we went and got a second opinion at MD Anderson in Houston, Texas, which is like a famous cancer center, which they just focus on cancer. So I went to MD Anderson in Houston, Texas, and got a second opinion with Dr. Wagasback, and he recommended that I not do the radioactive iodine treatment. So I haven't done the radioactive iodine, but we'll see. I might end up needing to in the future, but as of right now, I won't. I was really hypothyroid, which means my levels were really low, because the prescription of the Synthroid that I had, it was levothyroxine, back then, what I had before, which is just like a generic thing, and it was way too low for me, and so my levels were really low, so I was really, it's basically like being super depressed and just like super tired. I was sleeping all the time, and it's just not a pleasant thing. But because I was really low, when I was at MD Anderson, they gave me a new prescription. And so tomorrow I actually have a test to see how my levels are doing, and if the prescription needs to be adjusted again or just stay the same. So we'll find out tomorrow, and thanks for listening to me talk about my cancer. And we stayed at the Ronald McDonald house in Houston, and they're so awesome there, and it's just great. So if anyone sees the like Ronald McDonald house charity boxes in McDonald's, it helps. What it is, because I didn't know what it was, I just thought it was like a share house or something, but what it is it's for families of sick children 18 and under who, with the medical bills, it's so expensive, and if you have to stay at a hotel, that's like triple the price. It was, I believe it was $25 a night, and it's just like, you just keep your room clean, and they give you a fridge and a whole like kitchen. There's community kitchen, and they have events for all the young kids. It's really great. So really, if you just have some change and you can just throw it in there at McDonald's, it's really a great place. anyone who's watching this who has cancer or knows someone who has cancer, they know that it's scary and there's some denial that goes along with it. I was kind of in denial. Like, I knew that I had cancer, but I don't know, I just didn't want to think about it. But I just wanted to let anyone with cancer, or if you know someone with cancer, you guys aren't alone. So don't give up. Thanks for listening to me, guys. Bye.